Hello, my name is Skip Burris. I'm a medical oncologist and the Chief Medical Officer of the SCRI.CancerHope Research Institute. I'd like to speak with you for a few minutes about investigational drugs and in particular Phase 1 clinical trials. Phase 1 is a term used to describe the earliest clinical trials when exploring a new cancer therapy or a new cancer drug. We typically think about trials as being Phase 1, 2, and 3. And actually, often best described by beginning with the Phase 3 process first, where a new therapy is compared to what's available as standard of care, a randomized trial where half the patients will receive the standard of care or they'll receive standard of care plus the new drug. Trials get to this place by, in fact, showing efficacy in earlier stages of development. If we go back to the Phase 1 setting, this is a place where it's often poorly understood what goes on in a Phase 1 trial. All of these studies are done with the intent of therapeutic benefit or helping the patient with regard to their tumor. Having the tumor shrink or having the tumor stop growing are all important goals. Other parts of the Phase 1 trial that are important are the safety aspects. Simply put, we think about the fact that during the Phase 1 study process, we want to make sure that the patient can tolerate the dose of the drug and make sure that, in fact, the drug is absorbed or taken up by the patient's body and then eliminated. The types of patients that would be suitable candidates for Phase 1 trials has changed dramatically. Over the last 5 to 10 years, we now have many more therapies that are targeted against a specific mutation or a specific problem in the patient's cancer cell. For this reason, and because of the rapid growth of cancer research, many times these targeted therapies or investigational drugs are only available in Phase 1 trials because that's simply where they are in their development path. In this setting, there is no randomization or no placebo. It's important to know that the patient's getting the drug and important to know that what dose of drug the patient is receiving. There's many safety concerns and precautions around a Phase 1 trial. So in fact, patients in these trials are watched diligently and often have multiple folks helping them through their cancer journey while they participate in these studies. We've seen the growth of trials in the Phase 1 arena as we see many more particular mutations and particular targets that we have identified within individual cancer cells. So clearly a place now not for the last resort for a cancer patient or not a place where we go when all hope has failed. Well, this is in fact a place for the physician and the patient to consider where is the best therapy, and if that is in a trial at this earliest stage of development, then that should be the place the patient should seek help.